This is a basic demo of the SuperImager Plus Desktop Excel Supreme Forensic Lab unit. In this video, we will review the unit's ports and the basic functionality of the SuperImager application running on the Ubuntu OS. Part 1. The unit is built with extremely performing hardware, with i9 CPU, 32 GB memory, 2 TB internal storage, and configured with dual OpenOS of Ubuntu and Windows 11. The user can plug any large HDMI display to view a full investigation case. The main purpose of the unit is to perform simultaneously very fast a multi-session of forensic imaging with the use of the unit many ports, or to use the unit 210 gigabit per second Ethernet port to simultaneously upload many forensic images directly to the network. In addition, to run simultaneously logical extraction for many cell phones as pre-physical extraction step. The main unit built with 8 SAS SATA ports in an open tray with extension cable that easy to plug drive and support both SAS SATA. The open tray gives good ventilation to the drive and flexibility to plug the drive in a non-standard size. One port is designated as source port and the other 7 as target port. A target port can be assigned as a source port with a full rights protection to enable the multiple simultaneously imaging sessions. So, this is the 8 ports, source, and then 7 targets. This is the open tray. This is the extension cable, easy to plug in and out drive, supports SAS and SATA. Also the solution including extension box. This is the extension box. With 8 SAS SATA ports in sockets, cableless, where the user can easily drop 2.5 and 3.5 drive and SSD straight into the socket. For other size and shapes of drive, the user can use extension cable that plug directly into the socket to accommodate those. Easy insertions. The solution is also supplied with NVMe enclosure with 4 caddies, supporting U2 and M2 NVMe SSDs and configured as targets ports. U2 NVMe ports are more generic than M2 NVMe ports. The user can plug into U2 ports, U2, M2, and PCIe storages. U2 SSDs are mostly being used in servers. They look similar to 2.5-inch drive but have 68 pins. That's how U2 drive look like. This is M2 drive look like. The unit supplied with 4 M2 to U2 adapters that reside inside the NVMe caddy. What's special about those adapters is that they support 110mm long of NVMe SSD, where the most of the adapters in the market support only 80. Those adapters also have easy locking mechanism gadget that allow the user just to pop in and out the SSD without the need to screw it in. This is like the white gadget that you see in the picture. In order to support U2 with these caddies, the user will have to remove this adapter and plug the U2 NVMe SSD directly to the port. For USB ports, the unit has many USB ports in the front and in the back. Some are USB 3.2, some are Gen 1 with 5 gigabit per second, some are Gen 2 with 10 gigabit per second, and some are 2x2, Gen 2x2 with 20 gigabit per second. Lastly, the unit has a built-in 210 gigabit ports in the back that enables the user to save images directly to the network, capture file and folders from the network or from cell phones, or capture from storage attached to network. Now we're going to plug a USB mouse and USB keyboard and try to start the system. We'll see it in part 2.